Welcome to your custom deep dive. Today, we are looking at something pretty wild. What if humanity's first financial algorithm, our original system to track and predict wealth, wasn't running on silicon, but was actually written in the stars?
It is a massive shift in perspective. I mean, we're so used to looking at screens.
Right. And to explore this, we are digging into some course notes you shared with us, specifically Lesson 2 from a text titled Yapishterilen Metin, which covers the astrological symbolism of gold.
Yeah, it's a fascinating source.
Our mission today is to uncover the ancient symbolic logic that links the modern gold market straight back to the center of our solar system. It's like humanity's original algorithm.
That's a great way to put it, because we tend to think of modern finance as purely quantitative, right?
Okay.
Just algorithms predicting milliseconds of trade volumes based on news alerts.
Exactly, just endless streams of data.
But early thinkers were just as desperate to find predictable patterns in chaotic markets. They just, used the sky as their spreadsheet instead.
A celestial spreadsheet. I love that. And to understand how this algorithm tracks gold, we really have to look at the oldest pairing in the book, which is the metal itself and the sun.
Right. They are intrinsically linked in this system.
And visually, it makes total sense. Gold is essentially Earth's physical version of a solar floor.
Oh, absolutely.
It's shiny, it's undeniable, it never tarnishes. It's the perfect stand-in for ultimate vitality and power.
It is the perfect visual stand-in, but the connection goes, it goes much deeper into human psychology.
How do you mean?
Well, we have always projected our concepts of earthly authority onto the brightest object in our environment. The sun sustains life, right? So logically to them, gold sustains empires.
Right. So by explicitly linking them together, ancient thinkers were essentially trying to give an inherently volatile market a sense of divine order.
Exactly. If the sun represents infallible power and leadership, and gold is its physical equivalent down here on Earth, then the movements of the sky should theoretically dictate the value of the metal.
Which naturally brings us to where the sun exercises its power in this whole system.
Yes, its jurisdiction, so to speak.
Right, because if the sun is the ultimate boss of gold, we have to look at its specific domain, which in astrology is the zodiac sign Leo.
Yes, the sun is the sole ruler of Leo. And because of that, Leo adopts those exact same archetypes.
Like royalty and prestige.
Exactly. Royalty, leadership, visibility. So suddenly, analyzing the gold market means observing the specific celestial events happening in and around Leo.
Okay, wait. I need to push back here for a second because this is where the source material gets highly technical.
It does get a bit dense, yeah.
Are you telling me that they tried to mathematically predict the gold standard just by checking if the constellation Leo was having a bad day?
I know it sounds like a stretch, but essentially yes. But it's highly systematic.
Okay.
The notes from the course outline what they call a coefficient system. It basically treats planetary movements as direct mathematical variables acting upon the core archetype of gold.
Wait, really? How does that even work?
Well, they observe things like solar transits, which is just a planet moving through a specific area of the sky, and planetary aspects.
And aspects are like the geometric angles between two planets.
Precisely. The geometry itself is the math.
So a certain angle acts as a multiplier or a divider for the price of gold.
You nailed it. Let's say a disruptive planet, like Mars or Saturn, makes a harsh 90-degree angle to the sun.
Okay.
This system reads that 90-degree geometry as a negative coefficient. It mathematically deducts from the vitality of gold.
Oh, wow. So it literally tracks as a market dip.
Exactly. And conversely, a smooth 120-degree angle from a beneficial planet acts as a positive multiplier. It theoretically boosts prestige and market value.
That is just an incredibly intricate way to quantify the unquantifiable.
It really is. It treats celestial angles as direct economic variables.
And for you listening right now, whether your main interest is day trading or history or astrology, this really highlights how deeply intertwined human economic systems are with ancient celestial symbolism.
Yeah, it just proves that the human drive to find order in chaos hasn't changed one bit.
Not at all.
We have always needed a framework to anchor the abstract concept of value. We've just swapped out our astrolabes for supercomputers.
It really makes you wonder, though. If ancient astrologers looked up and mapped our most precious physical currency, gold, straight to the sun, what vital modern resource might future generations map onto the stars? Like data, processing power.
Oh, that's a fascinating thought.
It's just something to mull over the next time you step outside and look up at the night sky.